Hello students, welcome to our English lessons. Today we are going to work in a writing part. So you are going to write a description of a house. We are going to work with your books, okay? So open your book. Okay, now I need you to open your students' books on page 65, please. There we have a reading about describe your dream house and win a digital camera. Here we have a description of an amazing house. We are going to read and try to understand. Please with me. Okay, let's start. I like to tell you about my dream house. It's near to the beach on a sunny island. It has to be near to the ocean because I love swimming. The house has big windows and a fantastic view of the ocean. There's a lovely yard too. It's large enough for people to play outdoor games, and it also has a swimming pool. As well as a pool, there's a skate park inside the house. There's a huge fish tank. It's full of beautiful tropical fish. But the really special thing about my house is the technology. There are robots in every room. I think they are as intelligent as humans. They cook the meals and do the dishes. They make the bed and they vacuum the living room as well. I don't have to do any chores. Okay, so this is a description of an amazing house that we have that Olivia has. And here we have read Olivia's description of her dream house and match the topics A to C with the paragraphs 1 to 3. Let's read the questions, okay? Here we have A. What does the house have? In which paragraph it answered the question? What does the house have? In paragraph number 2, right? So this is A here. The house has. Can you see? What does the house have? Okay. And here we have the house has big windows. Where? A place. In which paragraph she describes a place? In paragraph number 1, right? So I like to tell about my dream house. It's near to the beach. Can you see? The place. And the last one, what is the best thing? The best thing is in paragraph number 3 because she said that the house has robots. Can you see? This is the best part of the house. In the reading, we have useful language that you can use to express ideas. For example, we have the word also. Also is used before a verb, and it's used to give a positive idea about something or someone. Also, you can add ideas with also. Let's read. The house has a big yard, and it also, can you see? It also has a swimming pool. So you are giving an extra information. You are adding an information with also. He is good at tennis and he also plays soccer well. Can you see? You say he is good at tennis, so he plays tennis and he also plays soccer. Can you see? You give an extra information. They also want a new car. They also want a new car. They want more things. They also want a new car. Okay? So remember, also is used to add ideas. So you can say, I want a cake and also need coffee. Can you see? You are adding ideas with also. And it goes before a verb. It goes before a verb. Don't forget this. We can also find, can you see? We can also find as well and to. These words are used at the end of a sentence, at the end. And they try to give the same idea of also, but they are used at the end. For example, they made the bed and they vacuumed the living room as well. As well and to means también, but they are used in the end of the sentence. On the other hand, also means también, but it's used before a verb. Se utiliza antes del verbo also. Pero el as well y el to se utilizan al final. So you say, they made my bed and they vacuumed the living room as well. At the end, can you see? They have the same meaning. It doesn't change the meaning if you use as well or to. So you can say, they made my bed and they vacuumed the living room too. Can you see? And it's the same meaning. So you can say, we buy a computer and we also buy a TV with also. And now we are going to use as well or to. We buy a computer and a TV too. Can you see? Oh, we buy a computer and a TV as well. Can you see? Okay. So then we have as well as. As well as is used to add not only one thing and other thing. So you do two things. You talk about two things. Okay. Aquí usted hace referencia a dos cosas. No solo la una, también la otra. ¿Ya? Así como la otra. So you say, and it is used at the beginning, or goes before a noun, antes de un noun. So, as well as the swimming pool, it's a noun, there's a skate park. Can you see? It's like además, as well as. Además de la swimming pool, there's a skate park. As well as the car, they have a truck. Can you see? Además del carro, ellos tienen un truck. As well as the car, they have a truck. As well as math, she studies science. Además de matemáticas, estudia ciencia. As well as math, she studies science. So you can say, as well as taking care of my dog, I make the bed. Además de cuidar al perro, tiendo la cama. As well as the lunch, I cook the dinner. Okay, can you see? You make two actions or two things here with as well as. Okay, now your homework is your workbook, page number 45. Here you have writing a description of a house. You have in activity number 1 to choose the correct options. Here you have also are 2. Let's read. Remember, also goes before a verb, and to and as well at the end, and as well as before a noun. Let's see. This vacation home is in quiet place with great views, but it's close. You have a verb, so but it's also close enough to a big town. You can drive to the stores and there's a bus as well as it goes at the end? No, right? So the correct answer is 2 because 2 we can use at the end, al final. The house is a long, modern building with 4 huge bedrooms upstairs. The living room has a big windows, but the windows upstairs are big. Here at the end as well as? No, right? So only as well. Okay, so that is what you have to do. And here you have to choose between as well and to. Here you have to choose between as well or also. Okay, so remember, also before a verb. And to and as well at the end of the sentence, as well as before a noun. In activity number 2, you have to read the descriptions again and choose if the sentences are true or false. For example, number 1, we have the house is in the center of the town. What does the reading say? It's false, right? There's no public transportation near the house. You have to read again the last paragraph and answer true or false. Now, number 4, match the headings with paragraphs 1 to 3. What does the house have? Let's find the information have in the paragraph. What is really special about the house? Let's find this information in the paragraphs in the reading and write 1, 2, 3 according to where it has. Okay? And finally, I need you to write a short description about your dream house here. You have to take into account where is your house, why do you like it, and what rooms, furniture, and other things it has. And why the house is special. Why is it special? Okay, we're going to do with a house, not with a vacation, with a house. Try to write a short paragraph, only a short paragraph, and try to use also as well as and to. Okay,